yeah, let's sign up either Fairius or Adlanna for the tournament. Either we disguise Fairius or we disguise Adlanna. What do you guys think?
Okay, out of character, I think it depends if we're able to have Jackie for next time, so she can actually do some of the fun things in store for her.
Yeah.
We can look for somewhere to buy a rainbow shell.
Well, I guess we could do that too.
I think we should still do the tournament just because it's fun. You know. It's like we're usually doing the fighting. That's true. But depending if Adlanna would be here or not, then she'd be the one. If not, we could do it as like the fox as a backup plan if Jack is not able to come with us next time.
Yeah, but we need to sign someone up.
Yeah,
That's the thing. So I don't know if...
I don't think Adlanna would sign up. I think she'd rather have Canaris do it because she's a protector. She wouldn't want to leave. She wouldn't want to leave her group. And if someone else is, and then she also has the offer that the devil offered her.
Carthage.
Sounds good.
Carthage.
Alright, we can sign up the fox then, I suppose.
Okay. So...
Well, first we gotta find like a nice little corner where nobody... Well, we can... Okay, we go back to Mara's closet. We disguise Fairius. And then when you guys are gonna leave for your funeral, we're gonna sign him up. What do you think about that, Fairius? As I scooch his little ears.
Like...
As I'm talking to him in Fox.
He looks like so mad at you, but then there's something happening.
Oh, it's out. It just went out.
So he looks so upset at you, but as you scooch him, he like reluctantly like leans into the scooches.
Who likes fighting people? You like fighting people. Yes, you do. I remember seeing you on the sub killing fish people.
Yeah. So we'll just say that you guys go back to Mara's shop and you're back upstairs in the parlor room. And Adlanna excitedly takes out her disguise kit and she's like, I love it when I get to use this. And we will have her, I mean, I guess I can roll for her, but does anyone want to do something to try to add to her ability check or skill check?
I can roll for her.
Okay. Guidance.
You do good. I don't think Ellie would be able to help with that. I don't think she doesn't know anything about makeup.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Any makeup she would try to apply would turn green, right?
Alright, so she got probably like, I mean, I'm guessing Adlanna has a lot of skills. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's gonna be like around 18 or 20. So I'd say that's pretty good. She like, it takes the better half of an hour, but Canaris puts on most of his armor back on, and then he borrows some of Narte's stuff to like cover his skin up more, and then Adlanna takes this like sort of grease-based paint, so it's like face paint, and then starts to like apply it on him, and so he has this nice like drow, dark, light gray skin, and she goes like pretty far down into the like past the clavicle, so that in case any like clothing shifts, he'd be covered, and then she like even goes and like puts some like on like his arms in case in case something else shifts around, and then like you even take he even put a little hat on him, and so he looks pretty convincing. Like he's the right size and shape.
So do we have him looking like a drow?
Yeah, he looks like pretty much like a drow right now. And he like as Adlanna is putting the finishing powder on him so that it sets the makeup, he kind of like taps his fangs and is like, I guess I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll be fine.
So just keep my mouth shut. And so I need a name that's not mine. A fake name. Let's see. I'll give you guys some options.
How about Bill?
Bill, that's not very. Ryurick's like, that's not very drow. How about there's Emmett.
Dark Bill.
There's Emmett or let's see, Fayan or Flan.
I like Flan.
You can borrow my boyfriend's name. He has a drow sounding name. Oh.
Gawk.
Well, that could definitely work. I mean, based off of your life, let's kind of do our best.
Gawk. Okay, Gawk. Yeah, that's pretty drow sounding. I think that'll work. And he kind of writes it out in he writes it out in Undercommon for you guys. And then he's like, ooh, I know. How about we do a test run? I'll go with you guys, and we'll see how well my disguise holds up, and how well his disguise holds up.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably shouldn't push it, you know? Because, like, the more you explore yourself, the more people, like, might notice you.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Yeah, but Ryurick needs practice if he's going to be going to a funeral.
Otherwise, we'd just be exposed right there at the funeral. We'd rather it be a time we can handle the consequences a little better. Can we, though? I mean, either way, we'll find out, but let's go ahead and pace ourselves.
So you guys walk out, and all seems to be going well. Nothing too crazy. People just see.
Can I make a perception check to see if anybody's eyeing us? Nope. I roll an 8.
Yeah, you're trying to pay attention, but you're a little preoccupied with Ryurick's dress, and because it's very elaborate, and it's this very gorgeous, eye-catching dress, not in an ostentatious way, but like it's more like the more you look at it, the more you realize how much detail and subtle beauty there is to it. So you're kind of enamored by just looking at like the back of it.
Man, I wish I could wear purple.
Can I go ahead and roll for perception then?
Yeah, go ahead. You can look around.
Okay, your guidance. Thank you for guidance. I still don't have dice. Does Tiffany want to roll from here, or should I test the bot that we have in the other channel?
Use the bot?
Use the bot. Use it.
I will use the force. I'm trying to remember how to use the force now. Let's see. Roll 1d10, right? 1d20.
You roll 20 for perception.
Okay, I got a 13, and then my perception is 4, so that's 17. And guidance would be plus 1d4. 1d4, okay. Okay, so that was a 4 on the d4.
Okay.
Wow, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
I was very perceptive today.
So you're walking. You're noticing that people are looking at you guys kind of peculiarly because you're a strange group. And then you notice that people are kind of like giving Ryurick kind of this weird look. Like, I don't know, like something's not quite right here, but they're not approaching you. So you get the sense that, you know, they sense that something's not quite right, but you're not quite sure if it's him or if it's your really brightly colored, your very out of the ordinary group.
Maybe I should have dressed for the funeral before time. So it's hard to know what they're ultimately interested in.
Because he's ugly doesn't mean you can stare.
Yeah, be polite.
Okay, do you guys? I guess you guys will continue.
Yep.
And go up to the sign up. There we go. Go up to the sign up and wait in line. And then you're about to go. It's about his turn. He says, "Okay, wish me luck." Luna, can you do that magic thing that you do that helps people out with stuff?
I give him a little pat on the shoulder. Sure.
Alright.
That's guidance.
Good. Okay, so he explains that he's like, I would like to sign up my companion for the tournament. Yes, this is Galak. And the person behind the counter looks extremely bored. Let's see. He looks at Ryurick, eyes him, and he's like, right, alright, okay. Just sign here. Sign there. Kinda, like, looking at him suspiciously. We'll see.
DM.
Yes.
So just to clarify, so he has to sign up, but he has to have a female companion with him, and then
Yeah.
is the female companion going with him in the tournament?
Yeah. She's just a co-signer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh gosh, I don't like that.
She's just like, you're. So the person behind the counter says, pulls the paper back. You're awful stocky for a lady. Oh, I just wasn't born beautiful, and
I walk up. How dare you? That's rude. You just called my friend fat. I cross my arms and I narrow my eyes.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh no.
I'm so intimidating. If only I had my pipe.
So if only.
Oh my gosh, I didn't roll too hot. Yeah, that is that's a 9.
9? Okay, I'll do a contested one. Okay, you actually intimidate. He like kind of recoils back from this tiny green lady. He's I don't mean to be insensitive, and just sign the papers. Thank you, I will. And Ryurick kind of like sassily like signs the papers and then writes down Kenaris' fake Galak name.
Yeah, I continue to narrow my eyes and tilt my head back.
And then there is a fee. It's basically like a 5 gold fee.
I got it.
You slap the money down. Thank you, my friend. Will this be enough for you? And he like he like throws the coins at this guy's face. Counts them. Yeah. Okay. Sign-ups. Tournament starts a couple hours. Be here on time. Next. Okay, so you successfully signed up Fairius. And it's almost time for the funeral. So
When does the tournament take place?
the tournament takes place about an hour into the funeral.
I see. Okay, so we'll have to split up then, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so then it was so Tarina, was Tarina actually going to go to the funeral, or is it just Luna?
It's Luna
Luna and you.
and you. Yeah.
Okay, me and Luna. Okay, got it. And we probably should go get dressed and get ready to go to attend the funeral.
Yeah.
Now that we tested out our good friend here to see if she's ready to attend her first public event.
Yeah, I kind of brush some of the fox fur off myself, like, Yeah, I should probably do that.
This like plume of just fuzz comes off.
Why don't we go ahead and... Do you think we have time to head back to Mara's for... Because I don't exactly have a uniform, I remember.
Yeah, you can get back there in time for
Alright, we'll go back
the
tomorrow.
funeral.
Yeah, and we need to do something about Ryurick. I didn't like how he was. I don't like how that guy was eyeing you. Maybe he was wary. I
Jealous.
don't know. Or he could be jealous.
Yeah, I think maybe we could do something like a wig or maybe adjust the makeup a little bit. I agree. I was a bit nervous there. Okay, so you guys go back to Mara's closet, and she's busily. She's just sending out a customer. Welcomes you back. You guys go back upstairs. Narte is just bored out of his mind upstairs and is, I don't know, he's probably making like a book tower or something. And he's like, "You're back! I'm so bored up here. How goes it?" I was just like, "Oh, Ryurick, your makeup looks terrible. You sweated it all off." "I'm sorry, I'm very nervous. All right, Adlanna, you and I, we
You
got
use a setting powder, come on.
yeah,
Yeah, come on.
just sweating it all off. All right, let's get you over here. Adlanna, can you help me out?" "Of course." And so we'll have Adlanna redo his makeup. Okay, good. With advantage from Narte, and she got yeah, now his DC is a lot higher. Comes out, he has like this wig on. It's a black wig with long straight hair that's pulled back. There's a veil over him, and it's set in a way where it like hides his jawline a little bit better. And then like they put they put like a shawl on him so he looks a little more diminutive, and like it actually helped a lot. And Adlanna goes and like gives him a little bit of a walking lesson. Meanwhile, you guys get dressed for the funeral and sort of adjust, clean up and adjust your garments and whatever you need to do. And yeah, okay, so we'll say you guys. Let's see, who was it again? Tarina and Keyanthi?
Nope.
I think it was Luna.
Luna.
Luna and Keyanthi. You're right. Okay. Keyanthi, do you do anything in particular, or Luna, do you do anything in particular?
I don't think so, but I took a black dress that's not too alarming there, and maybe I don't know, do something more modest with my hair. My hair is usually up anyway, so I guess it just tucks it all into a low bun versus a high one. Maybe some strands to frame my face so I look presentable. I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, you are you purchasing a dress, or are you attempting to borrow the dress, or do you have a dress?
I don't have a dress, so I suppose
Yeah, just buy a dress.
I had asked to borrow it, or if she would prefer it, I would buy it, but it depends. I don't really have a need for a dress, otherwise I don't think, I don't know, maybe.
Just make a decision.
I talk to Mara and ask her if I could borrow the dress.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Okay, that was a nat 1, so I think I have to buy the dress.
Yeah, she's just kind of like, yeah, sorry, I don't know. Money's actually pretty tight. I can't really let any of my stock go, but I can show you something that's a more of a, a modest dress that is a mite less expensive. So let's see. You can buy like it's all silk, but we'll say that you can buy like a 5 gold dress instead of
I can buy what?
5 gold.
Sure thing. How much would it be though? I have some money.
It's 5 gold.
Oh, you said 5 gold. Okay, yeah, I can do 5 gold.
Okay, so you purchase a modest 5 gold dress. Nothing really elaborate. It just sits on you, and it is short sleeved and goes to the knee. It's well fitted, but apart from that, it's not too special. Very good. It's appropriate for a funeral.
Good. I'm hoping to be appropriate.
Okay. And then you, let's say, Luna, unless you want to do any preparations, we'll say that you guys depart from the team. Luna, is there anything you want to do, or are you prepared to leave?
I guess basically I just put on, I guess, the black dress that I got and make, like, I'm always wearing my family sigil ring, but I'll just make sure that I'm wearing that.
Uh-huh.
That'll just look better to have the nobility part visible.
Yeah. Alright. So you guys get dressed, and you head out the door. Ryurick leads the way, and you guys go to essentially the center of he leads you actually to the southern part of town, and says that this is the shrine for Ryurick. All processions start here.
Okay, you guys be safe.
Dude, they depart.
Well, best of luck in the tournament.
Thanks.
Alright. And I think that's a pretty good place to stop, because especially since we have like a couple of our players missing, so we'll end there.
Okay.
And we'll say that we got funeral team and we got Aaron's
Tournament
team.
team. Got
Oh
two
gosh,
different
how are we
things
gonna do
going
it?
on. I love it.
Is one of us gonna be playing as Fairius?
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's a thought.
Yeah, we can
Unless you just wanna just fight with yourself.
I was just gonna write like an elaborate like narrative.
Oh, you can do that too.
Yeah,
Whatever-
roll.
whatever
I was
you
gonna
want.
like roll for it ahead of time and write an elaborate narrative.
By the way, I had a thought. Did we ever find like a nickname or a pseudonym we could use for Ryurick?
You can call him Ryu, but no one's really discussed that.
Would that be like feminine enough for his disguise? I mean,
Oh, you want guys to want to
we haven't
discuss
really
this?
given him a backstory. Just put him in a dress and moss down his shirt and hope for the best.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can discuss that now. So you're at the shrine. And he's
Good
like,
idea.
wait a minute, I don't have a backstory. I can't do this.
I come
Calm
up.
down, it's alright.
I approach him with like 4 d6s, and I'm like, all right, first you roll your stats, and then you.
Right. Okay. Oh, criminal background. That sounds very.
Is there a name you think that would fit you well? Yeah, perhaps your mother's name or a beloved aunt, a distant cousin name like that.
Well, the Braden clan has a lot of.
I have a friend named Estrelda. You can use that name.
It is very nice.
Would that be easy for you to remember if someone were you to, address you with it?
Well, I had there was a cousin named Fiona that I liked.
Okay.
That's a
I
pretty
believe
easy
that's a
name.
good name.
Zoe.
And you are here at the funeral, of course, to pay respects, but where are you paying respects from?
Well, I mean, I can say I'm from Marinelle. That's the next
Okay.
city over.
Okay, then.
Yes.
What do you do in there now?
Well, I can just say I'm, he like fiddles with his dress. Well, I'm,
Go ahead and put your chin up more. If you're going to be certain about your story, why don't we practice confidence?
right, confidence. Yes, my name is Fiona. I'm from Marinelle, and I am a magical engineer.
Okay.
Uh,
Is there a work for engineers over there in that city?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of engineering that needs to be done in all the drow cities. A lot of them.
Well, wonderful then. I think that story works a little bit better. And how did we hear about the funeral? Why are we attending? I suppose we'll say we're definitely friends of yours. We're the ones helping you, bringing you in. Perhaps you don't do well in crowds, so you would be good to talk to.
Well, it's not too uncommon to hire guards in between cities because there's a lot of underground.
That sounds good, but even then, it gives you a chance to not have to speak so much. Perhaps that would help you stay at the party longer or the funeral longer.
So you're saying we should just be friends?
Well, we can be your guard, but even then, perhaps we could say that you don't do well in the crowds there. You're just doing there to fulfill your obligation to the deceased.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
So that way, in case someone addresses you, you can, act appropriately, nervous around them, and then we can go ahead and maybe explain if we happen to need to.
Okay, yeah, this sounds pretty good. All right. So Fiona from Marinelle, magic engineer. I work in he like thinks for they probably have some sort of circuitry for them their water piping systems. That's always really tricky, and he like goes on a long-winded like rambling about.
See, you already know your lines. Perfect. That's perfect. We believe we can survive off of this story.
Right. How do I know her?
Yes, good question. How would you know her? Would you have worked for her?
Maybe maybe my grandma was friends with her a long time ago, and I came to represent the family. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
I think that's a great story.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah, see, you just have to know what you're doing, know your plan, and move forward with it, I suppose.
Right. Yes, I'm Fiona, magic engineer. Right, I think we can do this. Okay.
There we go. That's good. No, it's a great start.
And then
there you go. So, Keyanthi just trained her first spy, I suppose, or
yeah, there you go.
whatever that was practice for something. Cool. Great
Hey,
friend.
there we go.
Excellent. Let me write that down.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do? Or else we
I
will.
think that covers everything for me.
Or else we will call that the end.
Yeah.
Yay!
Woo!
Hey.
Hey.
Awesome.
Hello, this is Tiffany, your DM. Thank you so much for listening to Dungeon Damsels. We really appreciate all your support. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps us out. And if you're interested, we also have a Patreon as well as a podcast version of our show. You can find it on Spotify, TuneIn, Podcast, Podbean, and pretty much anywhere where podcasts are. Thank you again so much, and we hope to hear from you soon.